Hello and welcome back to Flint Hills Briar. I'm Gareth. Just sitting out in the back garden, enjoying some GLP's Maltese Falcon in my Savinelli 122. Which is one of my Latakia pipes. This is my first ever bowl of this blend. Had some for a number of months now. I finally opened a tin. It's definitely some good stuff. But I think that about a lot of English blends, Balkans. Interestingly enough, I've noticed that since it's gotten colder, since fall's rolled in, I've been more drawn towards English and Balkan blends. This summer I wouldn't say totally put off by them, but I wasn't as much in the mood for them, which, not that really surprises me, the warm weather and all that, but I've noticed I've been appreciating the Latakia and the Orientals more recently. But I just wanted to hop on and make a quick little video talking a bit about last night. So, last Friday night, I spent it out camping in a tent out of the lake, which I showed, made videos while I was out of the lake. This Friday night, I spent the night in the county jail on purpose. Well, voluntarily, put it that way. They recently built a new county jail here, and it's gonna open up in about a month. So they did a little event called Slumber in the Slammer, and you signed up and you paid $20, and you checked in last night. I went in around 6, and they loaded you up in one of the transfer vans and drove you around into the Sally Port. And you went in through the booking area and all that. And anyway, you went on a tour of the jail and the new sheriff's department building there, and spent the night in one of the cells. Hopefully the chainsaw sound's not coming through too badly. The neighbor's tree's getting cut down. Had a spaghetti dinner, which was actually pretty good. Ate it off of kind of like a rubberized food tray with a rubber spoon. Obviously the spoon was designed so you couldn't use it as a weapon, but I'll say the spoon itself actually worked pretty well for the spaghetti, but it was a bit of a challenge eating the salad that was on there with it, with a rubbery spoon. Saw some other demonstrations, like a cell extraction, what they have to do when somebody is in a cell and they're refusing to follow directions and come out and do what they're supposed to. They have to go in and subdue them and physically restrain them until they want to behave better. But it was an interesting night. About 11 something, they locked the cell doors and got up at about 6. Slept pretty well. But I'll put some video in this. Put some video clips in this video as I talk here, which I'm sure I've already been doing video wise in the edited product here. But before I fell asleep last night, I had to play. We had our phones, but I had to play John Denver's song "Prisoners" off of his Rocky Mountain High album. I'd put it in the video, but that'd probably be like a copyright strike or something, so I won't do that. Just if you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up "Prisoners" by John Denver off his Rocky Mountain High album. Always liked that song. But yeah, my wife used to be when I met her, she was a sheriff's deputy for the county here, and she primarily worked in the jail, the old jail, the one they're currently using, soon did not be using. But she said forever that they really needed a new jail. It was too small and too crappy in a number of ways. So they finally got one. So that's an improved deal for everybody involved. But yeah, it was my first night in jail. Hopefully my last. It was an interesting experience. I didn't mind being locked in the cell. If I wanted to get out, I could have. All I had to do was hit the intercom button, tell them to let me out, and they would have. But so yeah, that was my night in jail. Interesting experience. I don't know if I necessarily say everybody should have that experience in their life. Kind of depends how you have it, I guess. I wouldn't necessarily recommend going out and trying to make it happen the usual way. But I'm Gareth with Flint Hills Briar. I'll see you next time. Yeah, so last weekend I was camping out at a lake this Friday night. Spending the night in a little different place on purpose.